Hello guys and welcome back to Order of the Serpent.
Yay!
Serpent Order.
So it's been again 2 weeks. What have you guys been doing?
Well, finally the weathers are starting to be really good in Sweden, so I have been playing disc golf almost every day. That's pretty much me. Disc golf and work.
I've been dying because it's freaking hot outside. It's like 20 right now. It's full blasting sun. I'm dying, but
20?
at least it's
What?
20. It's like
Where?
in here.
Yeah, but where? Wait, he has 13.
Yeah,
in Helsinki.
it's like, well, I just got back from outside, and well, admittedly, it's on the sun. It's like 20 Celsius, but it's when it's clear skies, it's sun everywhere. But I think like in the real temperature in the shadow is like something like 14, 15. But it's still hot for me. I'm dying. But at least I got my brother visiting for the last week, and we had some fun playing Heroes of Might and Magic all week.
Sounds good.
Which one of those?
We played 5 and 3.
Yeah.
I've been working. I've got myself hooked on Stardew Valley and Oblivion. So
Oblivion.
pretty good.
Old school.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stardew
cool,
Valley
yeah.
is an awesome game.
Mhm.
Why is it awesome? I don't understand.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't understand it. I don't
it's
know
just
about it.
you get hooked on it.
Yeah. It's just
Okay.
cute and nice, and suddenly you've spent like 8 hours on it.
Yeah, it's basically a copy of the old Harvest Moon from PS1 and Game Boy Advance and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Maybe
the
someday.
mechanics are like exactly the same.
No, yeah.
Wait, why can't I hear everyone in top? Oh, okay. Fair. Here we go.
Yeah, I have been working also, and I finished watching Expanse. It was pretty
Nice.
great.
Yeah, I liked Expanse as well.
Yeah, and the next season is coming later this year, so I'm waiting for that now.
Yes.
I've been watching a Spanish women's prison series called Vis a Vis, and that show is really good.
Okay.
Is it like
Sounds fun.
real prisoners or?
No, it's like a written show. So it's like Orange is the New Black, but with more boobs.
Oh.
So that's why you like it.
That's
Going on my list.
No, it has some of the same actors from Money Heist. So
Okay.
and Money Heist was like the best ever.
Okay. Cool. I've been working, waiting for my summer vacation.
Oh yeah, that's
Which-
not gonna happen for me.
Yeah. Well, it's still like maybe I'm having my vacation after next week, but still not sure. Yeah. But at least that will give me more time to focus on D&D, and yeah, the map making tool I'm using, the Incarnate, is adding soon that like overhead maps from inside houses and stuff. So we'll get more cool maps from houses, so we can have some tavern battles and temples and dungeons.
Nice.
Finally, it's hard to find those maps that I can make myself. But yeah, let's continue our journey. Who wants to do the recap?
Well, who had the? I have some kind of notes here, but I can't really really guarantee anything here.
I don't, and I didn't even check the watch, so I know Sadduur got laid.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
everyone
that's
remembers that.
yeah.
Most
Do you
Yeah.
guys remember anything else?
Yeah, well, I do now because I'm reading the notes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, here we go. It says Officer Mermada and Mr. General. Then we went to Ei vittu, tässä
Yeah, that went well.
West Red Hawk mission. Order from King. It's only Winslow. There was Winslow guy.
Mhm.
You're doing
I don't
The-
see
the
you
Brits
getting
and
the
dwarves.
inspiration.
Yeah, Breach by dwarves. Dunboldir dwarves, more specifically. There was a big breach at some point.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were marveling about the infrastructure or whatever of the bridge. And yeah, then there was the inn. Actually, like at the end of the bridge, the brass sword. Now it all comes together to me. Then we meet Joanne, the knife shifting woman from the inn. And then there's Rubeus gets Joanne Pog. Everyone remembers what happened that evening. Farmhouse in fire, zombies. Equals to I can't make what I wrote there. Oh yeah, okay. There was the wooden amulet that smelled of ale inside a barn. And Brem, okay, this was really important, guys. This was really important. Brem told us about Talmarath.
Yeah.
Yes, he's called Talaramath, but
Yeah,
and that actually is a
okay,
really important thing that now you guys are aware of my
Yeah,
little companion.
Yes, exactly. And oh yeah, okay. And then we went to meet that guy Winslow, and then the town shaman about those disappearances and stuff in the village. Oh, and we saw 6 wolves. Yeah, okay, I remember now. When we came close to the city. And what the? What was Eloy's Mirabella? Oh yeah, wait, those are those names. Warden Eloy's Mirabella.
Those were the names that went missing.
Yeah, exactly. And that's pretty much it, unless I forgot something. I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
Well,
that's
yeah, it was fairly accurate. Notes.
Horrible.
You'll get the inspiration for this session.
Oh!
So yeah, basically you got a new mission from your military contacts from the military base near Dalir. Your job was to go to Red Hawk and find about missing persons, and you journeyed over the bridge that was made by Dunboldir's dwarves, and yeah, Rubeus got laid in the small village behind the bridge when you were spending the night there. Then you continued your journey, and you found some smoke coming nearby a farm. You went to investigate. There were dead people who turned out to be zombies. You killed those zombies. You found some stuff. You continued your journey to Red Hawk. Before Red Hawk, you were just camping in the forest, and Brem was talking with Talramat, and now you guys know about him also. You continued, you saw some wolves, you talked to your contact in Red Hawk. who said you should visit this town shaman called Amaranth, and she gave you a list of names of the missing people. I told you about. People might be turning into wolves or something like that. And yeah, you left where you came out of the old lady's hut.
Yes.
So, the old lady said that in 2 days' time the moon will be the fullest. That might affect somehow these missing people. And yeah, you have now 3 names, and you were about to go investigate those.
Yes. What do you
Well,
guys
if we only have
suggest?
2 days of time, should we split up and pick names and go and check them out?
Yes,
Sure.
I think it would be nice to try and talk to the family of these people, see if there's anything that connects them that might have gotten them into this mess. But I also think we should think on watching out, keeping a watch at the town night. Because if I remember correctly, wolves do tend to move more in the night. So if they move towards the village or near it, we could possibly spot them and track them back to their lair.
Oh no.
We lost Sadduur.
Oh no!
No, this volume is fucking loud. There we go.
You're not on the cam.
What? What is this?
This is madness.
Has been disconnected.
Yay!
There?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, it's the camera disconnected because the microphone disconnected.
Cool.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that the volume was actually from my main computer. The music, you know, kicked in quite hard.
You're also a bit foggy.
The camera?
Like the disc connection is a bit.
Weak. Your connection is weak, Sadduur.
Just like you.
It's a little
No,
better
it's
now.
not.
Yeah,
Maybe it was some kind of a hiccup.
just a bit lag or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I lost focus.
That's actually an excellent idea to try to follow the wolves.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you should be able to maybe track them, you know, better than the rest of us.
So if I stay on a lookout for wolves when the night comes,
Alone?
Well,
Yeah.
I could take
Alone?
the skies, but I cannot see very well in the dark.
I have keg. And another keg, if you know what I mean.
That's not gonna help you.
No.
One of those kegs will help, the other won't.
Yeah. Well, now during the daytime we can go and investigate, but do we go together or is it less intimidating if we go in pairs or something?
I believe we should go in smaller groups so it doesn't intimidate the people that much.
Yeah.
Or we
And
show power by going with group.
I do not think they need persuasion in the form of power. But
Agreed.
but I have made a few observations that me nor Aslyn should go alone. We probably should split the team so that the more, well, how would I put it? The more obvious one of us wouldn't be frightening the people as much.
Yeah, people are afraid of me too. So human or dwarf should be speaking most of the time.
Yes. So that leaves me and Brem.
You'd be speaking to these people. I mean, the first thing that you started with was, maybe we show power!
Well, maybe
I'm just
maybe if I go with our friend Rubeus here,
Mhm.
he will be the friendly face and I will be the friendly voice and the conscience of that face.
Yeah, that
Yes.
sounds like a good idea. Do we have anything else that we should be doing here?
Well,
Our wagon, we should probably.
yes, someone should probably take that to a place of safety,
Yeah,
safekeeping, and make sure the horses are getting fed.
Yeah.
yeah.
was our money situation. Wait, I'm quite rich.
We all are.
Yeah, I think we all have a fair amount.
Yes, we made some nice amounts of gold.
Well, I can do so that I can take the carriage to the stables and then meet you guys somewhere. The local tavern.
Sure.
Well,
Okay, but if I go with Camus alone, we look kind of weird.
that is true. I was about to suggest that maybe you or Camus should go find the place for the stables while the dwarf takes one of your place and goes asking for missing people.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take care of wagon, and I will find inn and get us some rooms too.
Much appreciated.
Yeah,
We're
Let's
gonna
go with
stay
that.
here for a while.
Unless we are efficient and solve the problem quick.
Yes.
yeah.
So, Camus, you'll find a inn called Stout Scoundrel. They also have stables that you can put your horses in wagon. And the horses will be 4 silver a day to keep fit and sheltered.
I will pay for 3 days for now.
Okay. So, your horses are now being taken care of. Do you book your rooms now?
Yeah, I will get us some.
Okay, so you walk into the tavern slash inn, and there is a human male behind the counter, and he's waving at you. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for some rooms for a couple nights. Do you have any available?
Yeah, actually, it's quite clear now. This full moon time seems to have some effect on our business. But yeah, you can well, we have at this moment 6 rooms available.
So I will get 5 of them
Okay.
for me and my companions.
So that will be 2 silver per room a night.
Alright, I will pay for first night by myself for all 5.
Okay. 5 rooms, and here are your keys.
Thank you. You were saying that there isn't much people here when there is full moon. Can you tell more?
Well, of course, there's this legend that haunts us here in Red Hawk, and for some reason people go missing around full moon, and they are never seen again. Some say that there are wolves running around more when the moon is the fullest, and people think that the wolves keep eating our townsfolk, and these rumors have been going on quite a few months, and I think people who are traveling hear these and try to keep out from our small town of Red Hawk.
So before this missing started, was there anything unordinary before that?
No, just an basic town of people farming and living their lives.
Thank you for your information. If you remember anything else, me and my companions has been tasked to solve this missing people case. So,
Well, it's a good thing that people come and help us. It really affects our livelihoods. I really need people to stay in here and visit more often and come eat our great food.
absolutely.
But yes, I will ask around people who might wander in to the stout scoundrel, and yes.
Thank you. And 1 ale, please.
Oh, of course.
No.
It's on the house since you're helping, and he pours you 1 ale.
Thank you. And I will go sit somewhere in tavern.
So you'll find a nice corner to sit in and relax with your beer.
Nice free beer. Sounds good. Like we are getting stuff for free now as we are like the epic hero squad.
Yeah.
So
Soon I don't need to use deception for the woman either.
keep on dreaming, boy. So, what are you doing?
Well.
3 people. Who goes where?
I think me and Rubeus will take on to investigating the name of Mirabella.
Yes, that sounds very prominent, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I thought as much that the name would catch your attention and lighten up your motives to search for this assumed woman.
Yes. How should we go about it?
Well, I think the shaman said that the warden would have some information of where these people lived, and
Yeah.
we probably should go around and asking for that, so we find to the house of their family and ask about what kind of a person this Mirabella was.
Yes. That sounds a very good plan.
But what was the 2 other names that we have left?
Warden and Eloise.
So is
Yeah.
warden a name or is that the warden?
Yeah.
It is a name.
Okay.
Okay. Well, should we take the warden then? Aslyn?
We can do that.
So we go and talk to the warden then. Let's see what we can get out from him. So then we still have Eloise, or should we go as a bunch for the warden?
No,
And we tried.
Warden was one of the missing people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But where do we find out then that info on him?
From the guard captain, I think. He probably should have a town registry or something where it states which people live in which house. I believe this has been a custom for the humans. Or maybe he will at least know where to find such information.
Yeah.
Should we go there together and based on the places of where they live in the city, we split up?
Sure,
Yeah.
sounds most reasonable.
I mean, there's the
Wasn't this,
third
not
one.
That big place. Like this wasn't that big of a place, right?
It is a it is a small town.
Yeah.
It is still unknown grounds to us.
Yeah, it is. But
Third one also, so what are we gonna do about that?
Well, start off with the two and then worry about the third.
Okay.
Yeah.
yes.
We can ask about the third as well when we get to it, but see to it after the first two, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys head
Head to the quartermaster.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't take you long. You're at the guardhouse again. You step in, and there is Winslow once again doing stuff.
Mr. Winslow.
Hello.
Could you help with some information about a few people?
Well, of course.
I'd like to know where they live
Or
lived.
which
perhaps.
people are you referring to?
Well,
To
at the
lost-
moment,
To the lost people, the warden, Louise, and Mirabella.
Oh, let me see our town records if I could find those. Yes, he takes up this big leather book that has some kind of information about the townspeople, and he goes through. Here's Eloise. She has a husband. Yes, and he lives west area of the town. And yeah, here's the information. Just go left there, right there, and behind a small batch of field. You won't miss it. Ask around closer, and but yeah, west of the town. And the other names, was it Warden?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Warden lived alone, it seems. His house is now abandoned at the moment. Let's see, north side of the town. Yes, it seems. And Mirabella had a daughter. The daughter now lives alone. It seems she was almost an adult, so she took the family farm to herself. I think her name was Agatha. Yes.
Any idea what Warden did for a living?
Oh, that's not in my records. I just know that he lives in the town. Can't tell you anything about him more.
May we take a look inside his house?
Of course, if it's helps. I don't have a
You
key,
might.
so
Can we get
Can you
in?
let the guards know that we're gonna go in?
I will let them know. If they give you any trouble, just say that you are working for me, and I make sure everyone knows that you're doing the good business here.
Excellent.
Yes. There could be opportunity in this kind of things.
Oh yeah, and Mirabella's farm is east of the town. So.
Okay.
Excellent. I think we got all we need for now.
So no more information needed.
I believe we
Yeah,
touched
but
on-
the warden's house, so that we don't break into a wrong kind. Is there some kind of like color of the house or something that?
Well, we can ask closer. I believe he does. He did have neighbors. No.
Yes, of course there are people living close by, so you may ask there. We don't really have street names or anything like that in here.
Very good.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, no, thank you for your help.
Don't thank us yet.
What do you mean?
Well, the mystery is not solved yet.
He is just being what the humans call it, modest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess off we go then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Walk a little offside, and then I believe me and Rubeus will go first to the warden's house in the north. I believe we have the combined skill to get into the house without much of a hassle.
Yes.
And then we could head to either west or east to find one of the other two, while you go to the other side. Is that
Yeah.
a good plan for you?
Yeah.
It's
That sounds very
fine,
good.
but what if there's something weird or dangerous inside the house? Or clues or something? Should we check that out together?
Well,
Yeah,
sure.
the abandoned house would be so that we could easily take that together.
Yeah.
Everything that requires communication with people, then maybe
I
it's
think-
better that.
I think we should actually go ahead and find Camus. Wasn't he good at investigating these sort of things?
I still have no idea what Camus does.
Didn't he say he used to be an investigator?
I only heard
I
about
think so.
serial killing, but
What?
What?
yeah, I'm as confused as you guys are.
Are you sure that was not your sword that taught that part?
I'm actually not sure. Oh well.
I haven't said anything.
Yeah, I think we should go ahead and find Camus first. Head to the north as a group, investigate the abandoned house and see what we find. Then split into two, west and east.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if there's anything dangerous, we have the pink blast with us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But killing sounds good.
I bet. Let's go. Yeah.
So
To the stables.
So you head to the stables, where Camus is at the moment, and you step in and you see Camus just chilling and drinking beer.
Oh, Camus. Are you having fun on your own?
Isn't that best kind of fun?
It is indeed. Is it good? Is it local?
I didn't ask. That's your job.
Okay. Well, we found information on the missing people, so let's go and search for an abandoned house first and see what we can find.
It turns out the warden, the person named Warden, lived alone, north side of the town, and we could use your skills of investigating to find out what we can on the abandoned house.
Fine. I will finish my drink.
Don't get too drunk.
So you chug the last of the beer you have, and you leave with the rest of the group.
So where this warden is? Or his house?
On the north side. We didn't get an exact location, but I suppose we head to the north and ask around. Look for an abandoned house.
Yeah.
What about those other people?
Eloise lived on the west side, behind a small patch of field, and Mirabella lived to the east. She left behind a daughter named Agatha that now runs the farm, while...
Yeah, Eloise has a husband.
Yes, quite so.
Alright.
We're gonna talk to them afterwards, so if we find anything in the house, we might have solid leads or something.
Sure. The innkeeper didn't know much about this. He just said that this started a couple months ago or so.
So, it is rather recent, that's an information. It hasn't been going on for too long.
Nothing too interesting before the missing started happening.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you guys start heading out north part of the town. For a small town, it seems a lot bigger now that you have to walk around and find. It's mostly like farms. It's a bit denser, like in the middle where the tavern and the guardhouse are. But after that, there are like field after field after field, and mostly farmhouses. Some of them are bigger, some of them are just smaller farm patches. But yeah, it takes you up for a while, and you think you are now around the parts where Warden lived. So there are now 3 houses, barely close to each other. There are some workers on front of one of the houses.
Maybe we should ask them.
Yes, you should go and ask them. I will, just for in case, sit to the skies and see what's around.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll just take flight and do a little roundabout near the houses and see if there's anything around that might pique an interest. Like, is there forest close, or is there a path or something?
So you fly up over these 3 farms, and a bit south of you is this bigger forest area, and there is a manor and a lake. There are a few smaller houses inside the forest, and if you fly high enough, there are more farms on the east and the west side. You didn't notice these houses and this lake when you were walking from the town. You took the road, so you can't see those from the road.
Okay, well, I'm gonna approach the workers and just yell at them. Hello, good people.
Oh, what? Oh, hello.
I hope I'm not disturbing. We are investigating these disappearances in Red Hawk. I was wondering, would you happen to know if Warden lived in any of these houses near you?
Oh, yes, Warden, yeah, I remember him. Yeah, it's time for us to take a break, yes, right guys? There, yeah, just take a break. So yeah, this is my farm, and yeah, no, what's the name? We're gonna, Warden? Yes, yeah, Warden it was. Yeah, he lives right that house there, and he points one of the houses that are quite close. It has a roof made of hay, and it is a smaller brown house.
Have you noticed anything strange happening about near the warden's house or in the house, or did you know him well?
Not so well. He was a quiet fella. Didn't leave much his house. I think he sometimes went to the tavern to get drunk, and sometimes he came on my farm late at night and tried to steal my chickens, but that's about it. He was a harmless dude, and yeah, nothing strange was. I am missing two lambs at the moment, so that's weird on my farm.
Okay, maybe we'll find the cause for that too then.
Yeah, that would be a great thing if you could. I really need those lambs. They make a good soup.
Yes, that is true. Well, thank you for your information.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, now we have the location. People.
Good.
Shall we go to the house?
So yeah, you group up with your party and start moving to the warden's old house. The yard is not big. There's seems that the garden hasn't been taken care of for a long time, and there's just some dead flowers around. The windows are dirty. You can't see really inside from those. And there are a few steps to the door. So the house is a bit lift up.
Okay.
Right. Let's check outside first. Check windows, check doors, see if there's any breakings. Check for footsteps on the ground, anything. Now people, go.
Aye, sir.
Aye.
I will comply.
Damn, Camus. That beer got really into you, did it?
Sorry.
Yep.
So,
I can track for the steps.
yeah, so
Look around for windows broken.
okay, so one of you guys can make an investigation check with advantage, since you are all helping each other. But you have to decide who makes the roll.
Well, I think Camus should. I think he might have it.
I have 11
11. What?
investigation.
Uh,
Yeah.
I have only perception expertise.
sure. I can do it.
Yeah.
is it?
So 21. Okay, so you go around the house. Like I said, the place seems to be abandoned, left abandoned like a few weeks now already. And you try the door, it is locked. You find a cellar door behind the house, which has this bolt on it, but it can be opened without any effort. There is a well near the house that has a broken bucket. You don't really find any footsteps like that takes your attention. There are some animal tracks Brem finds. You notice that they seem to be wolf tracks, and some deer tracks also near the house. That's about it.
Wolf tracks.
But is there anything like... How old are they?
The deer tracks seems to be a couple days. Some of the wolf tracks might be a day old. All the other are older, and you can like specifically say how old.
Should we try to perhaps lockpick the front door or go for the cellar first?
I think it's better to check the house first. If there's any clues on like what could be in the cellar.
Yeah, I could try to use my thieving stuff. My thieving tools. But is it
Otherwise we just go in from the window.
epic fail, throw, critical failure. You cut yourself in the glass.
Yeah, well, let's go from the door first, or try.
Let's try.
Yeah.
So wait, what is it? If I try to lockpick.
Do you have thieves' tools?
Yes.
Do you have the proficiency on?
I'm just checking. Do you actually have thieves' tools?
Yeah, that's the thing. Most rogues have the proficiency, but don't actually have the tools.
Yes, I have thieves' tools.
Where?
And you buy them with
The inventory.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, you have it.
Then it's I believe it's thieves' tools. Then it's dex plus your proficiency, something like that. Or is it your dex and proficiency doubled because you have the tools and proficiency for that? But I can't remember.
Which one?
Have like a custom skill for it? Under the skills?
We haven't made it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we haven't made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 4 customs here.
So I think it was so you roll 1d20, add your proficiency and your dex modifier.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And it's called, wait, like there's 3. Well, there's jack of all trades, yeah, yes, and expertise. So is it yes or expertise?
What are you doing right now there?
I was checking because you can add it directly into the custom skills.
Yeah, expertise means you have the double the
Dex proficiency. Let's do this.
Well, I can of course just roll. For now, I can just roll.
It is there now, so you can roll.
Oh, dude, nice. Let's do it.
So try to pick the lock in the front door.
Yes.
Go for it. Yeah, you managed to get the door open. It was just a simple lock. Nothing fancy.
So, Mr. Dwarf, what do you think about my thieving skills now?
I'm
Then
sorry,
I-
did you steal something?
Flash the lockpick like.
I'm impressed.
So the door is now unlocked.
Okay, let's open the door.
You open the door and it seems the hinges have not been oiled in a while. Makes a sound when you open it, and there is this not so fresh smell coming inside the house.
Oh man, there's some dead animals in here.
There are something dead living.
There might be mice.
Yeah.
You would imagine that the mice could escape.
Yeah, but they can just die of old age.
Yeah, true.
How big is the house?
It's like
Is it 1 or 2 stories?
it is 1 story plus the basement. It seems to be like 4 rooms and a kitchen-like area.
Okay.
Can I do like a perception check for the like whole interior at once, or?
You should probably wait. Camus, what is the procedure on investigating the inside of the house?
Yes.
Alright, go room by room. Be careful where you step. Don't touch anything you don't need to touch. And mark down anything that looks interesting.
So
Okay.
Zefir will try to carefully fly inside the house.
You are too big to fly into the house.
Damn it.
Don't hurt
Okay,
yourself.
so once again, you can make a advantage investigation as a group.
Investigation, right?
Yep. So 18, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Okay, so you go room by room, try to find any clues. You find some food that is already rotten. There was seems to be a rabbit that was being made into food, but was left in the kitchen. That's probably where the smell is. There are flies everywhere, and it has been decomposing a bit. You find a lot of wine bottles, empty ones. So it seems that this man was a heavy drinker. A bit sloppy. It doesn't seem that the house was cleaned anytime recent. The bed the bedroom is quite small. There is a painting room that has some old paintings, and one is still being made, like in a painting stand. That one is an incomplete one. You find a staircase going down, which is probably the cellar. And yeah, on the nightstand you find 4 silver pieces.
Yeah.
Those paintings, what were they about?
Mostly nature. Just like a bowl of fruit. And forest, some mountain like scenery. And the incomplete one seems to be about a night sky of a full moon.
Right.
Yeah, could that mean something? That he knew that he was gonna turn into a wolf? Oh wait,
Yeah.
do we even know that they have been turning into wolves?
Well, the shaman said that it could be a possibility that the wolves were the villagers, and that's why they were running so close to.
It sounded the most logical assumption first.
Yeah, well, there was tracks of wolves outside as well.
I don't
fairly
think there's
old, but
anything
still.
logical into turning to wolves.
Yeah, not really.
Well, we found a bear that was a man
Yeah.
also.
You know, my
Yeah, but I
my
don't
whole
think that's
perception
logic.
of reality changed that day.
Did it though?
Yes, it did. It almost made what do you say, permanent marks in our party relations.
That much is true.
Yeah. But I don't think it changed anything in you.
What? Okay? I must use deception and be like, I'm a new man. I'm a new man.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I think that woman in the last inn had more to do with it than the bear.
No. Okay, deception coming in, boys.
Yeah, roll for it.
Let's go.
So 19.
I'm gonna roll inside.
Yeah.
No.
No, bitch.
Yeah, you nod, but don't really believe.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I don't.
Come on. Some of these days. Some of these days.
It seems that Rubeus was not sincere enough to convince Aslyn at this moment.
Oh my God.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'll be just like I don't understand what I have to do to convince you. I don't know.
No. A lot of things. Like, well, first of all, you could stop lying.
Oh man. But I'm not lying.
Mm. Evidence points to the contrary.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll just agree to disagree right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So
guys,
what's next, guys?
What about the cellar?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
there.
Let's go and check out that one since this one wasn't that helpful.
Who wants to go in first?
That
I
sounds
can be the guy going first.
Mr. Fearless.
Yes. Rubeus is a fearless man.
Okay, so you open the door to the cellar, but it is quite dark. It seems that there are no windows down there.
Ooh. I will just call for Aslyn. Hey, got those lights?
Sure. I'll make them plop up. Mm. One in front of Rubeus. And just on top of all of us.
Yeah. So there are these globes lighting your way now, and the globe will move as you move, Rubeus. You now see the end of the staircase, so it's basically one floor down. You start heading down. You feel this a bit colder air it seems that this cellar is mostly underground, so the air is a bit colder there. You feel a faint, fresh air coming near you. You see that the cellar door, there is another staircase that seems to be the outer cellar door that has a small hose in it, so a wind is blowing inside from there. There are more paintings down here. There once was, or seems that there once was, a big wine collection, which is now mostly
Depleted.
yeah. There are still a few bottles that are covered in spider webbing. And there are some boxes, wooden boxes, and a chest in the corner. There are some carpets that look fancy. But that's about it.
Let's
Do we
look
get
around.
close to the carpets? They might attack us.
Yeah.
Careful, Rubeus.
Yeah.
Are there any more paintings about Wolf or Moon or?
You go around the paintings, but no, nothing about wolves. There are some paintings of farm animals that seem to be made in haste, and probably that's why they are down here. Yeah. A lot of farming. It seems that he went through the town painting people's farms, but they are not that good than the ones that are upstairs. So they people probably didn't buy these, as they're not so good.
It seems we have a alcoholic artist disappeared.
Do the ones upstairs look like a lot better, or just like that he's been getting a little bit better over the time, or like they're suddenly really good?
From these paintings and the paintings that are up there, there seems to be a bigger improvement. If you watch closely, you can see that the brushwork is a much more done with care. You don't know about the paint that much. It seems to be same. But yeah.
Seems to me that I don't know, that can't be a coincidence that painting upstairs.
No, I don't think so.
Seems like this guy at least knew what's coming.
Yes,
Or maybe he was
On
just
some level.
fixated on the rumor or something like that when the missing started. When we look at these older paintings, there's nothing about Moon or Wolf, so it must be really recent
Yeah.
stuff. Nothing has happened
well,
like this
they
before. Probably.
said that these disappearances started 2 months back. Maybe that got him inspired onto painting the full moon, and Well,
Maybe.
it does seem it never got finished, but he still left the house locked when he did leave.
It
Yeah.
does seem a little weird though that when like these older paintings, they are not that great. But he's been drinking a lot lately and this brushwork is pretty good. That doesn't make any sense to me. So like, I don't know. What if it's like a curse or something? He has to
Yeah,
get better with painting or something like that, and
But why would
it
he
backfired.
have
Well, maybe the wolf thing wasn't a thing that he wanted. Maybe, yeah, maybe that was a downside of getting good at painting.
You never know.
Well, it's a start. We can still go and ask on the two others and see if they have similar progress on their lives as he did.
Yes, I
And
think we have to continue investigation on the other houses.
We should
Yeah.
also ask Warden's neighbors that if he was always such a drunk or has this been a new development to him.
Yeah, the worker guy said that he used to go to the tavern to get drunk
Yes,
and
but why would
stole
he
his chicken.
start to stay inside now?
Yeah.
I think you should go and talk to the neighbors a bit more before we leave.
Yes.
Like, ask
What?
them if he tried ever to sell the paintings to him or something like that.
It looks like he's been storing them for his own. Like, it seems like it has been his own pastime. But you never know. Well, shall we go for the neighbors?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. I don't think we got anything solid from here.
Yeah, we investigated the place pretty much.
Yeah, at least now we know that, like, what's up. So, which one do we take first, the husband or the daughter?
We'll talk to the neighbors first and then go to the other farms.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would go for the near. Well, could go back. Well, where there was people. The other house didn't, like the other neighbor didn't have any workers outside. Or anything. Right?
Think so.
You ask me?
Yeah.
I zoned out. I was reading this. Yeah. So what did you ask?
That was the other houses. Like, did they have people in there?
You only
The neighbor.
saw the one house that was the workers outside. The other house didn't seem to have that much movement.
Yeah. I will go back to the worker people I talked before.
Okay. So as you leave the cellar, let's say Aslyn, you knock down a box that was on the table, and a deck of cards fall from that.
Okay.
It seems you have knocked something off.
Oh, whoops. Are they like scattered on the floor or?
Yeah. Not a, like on a wide area, but you noticed that there is a deck of cards now on the floor.
Okay. Do they look like playing cards or tarot cards?
A bit of both.
Okay.
No, they're not magic cards.
Like everybody just panicking. Deck of cards, no.
Do you investigate closer?
Yeah.
Okay. So you look a bit closer, and there seems to be these pictures of monsters, and on the corners there are like the basic Ace of Spades, Nine of Clubs. Basically, no, put those cards away. so just like basic playing cards that have monster pictures in them, and they seem to be painted by hand.
Oh. Okay. Well, like gather them together and take them.
Yeah, there are 21 cards total.
Huh.
So it's missing half of them.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't made it that far. Maybe he began this process, but it got left in the middle, just like the painting.
Yeah, this seems to be made by a master painter.
Okay.
So someone much more talented.
If I look into the boxes, are there any empty cards? Or supplies to do
you
the
find
drawings on them?
Yeah, you find this parchment that the parchments that are around the same size, but they don't have any pictures in them, and no card numbers or anything.
These are really well made.
It is most curious. Why would he leave these on the tabletop box?
Some very sinister going on in here.
Maybe he has a gambling problem too.
And he lost the half of the deck. No, wait. Does that make sense?
So we need to find the person who has the other half.
Ah. So maybe we should keep the half of the deck until we find the other.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it with me. I'm gonna look at the pictures later. Maybe there's something weird in them. I don't know.
Can I grab the 2 wine bottles with me that was still there?
Yeah, you can.
I shall grab the 2 wine bottles with me that were there.
Should you drink those wine bottles? Remember what happened last time we drank wine out of a bottle?
Yeah. But maybe I will sell them forward.
Well,
Profits.
suppose.
I grab two wine bottles of mystery.
So,
I'm ready to go.
is there something else we missed in the house? I believe not then.
I don't think so.
Okay, Rubeus, you leave the house and the rest of the party will follow you.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, we had to ask like wait, that one more question
Yeah. from
about the
neighbors.
drinking. Yeah, from the working guys I talked before.
Yeah.
And I'll go just see the other house. The shit that didn't have much of movement.
Yeah.
I'll just curiously go first to watch it from a little distance, and if I don't see any movement, I'll just go and knock on the door.
Okay, so while Rubeus is walking back to the other farm, with the rest of the party, Zefir will go to the other house, and you are like 200 meters from the house, and you notice a small wolf running from behind the house to a nearby forest.
Oh, damn. From behind that house.
Yeah, behind that house.
But did
Can
you
I
say
see
a
it
small
too?
wolf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
small wolf.
Can I see it too?
No, you guys are going to the other house.
I'll quickly just like fly up into the air, follow the wolf as much as I can, like before it vanishes to the forest, before I circle back and try to look at the back of the house.
Make a perception check.
It's 10.
You take flight and you try to fly behind and over the forest to see where the wolf went, but the forest is quite dense, so you lose the sight quite fast and can't see from up there, and yeah, you lose the wolf.
Okay. So I'll just circle back, and do I see the tracks the wolf ran? Did it run across a field or something that it might have left a path on?
Yeah, there's a small field that when you land, you find the footprints.
So I try to follow those back to the house and see where it came out of.
Yeah, so you go behind the house. There is a small, like a hen house, and it seems that there's a bit of blood and like feathers everywhere.
Okay.
Still some chickens inside the hen house.
Is was there a fence or something around it? Is it broken?
There is a small dog-size hole in it, in the fence.
Okay. Is there something like a rock or something that I can plug in the fence with temporarily?
You go around the yard and you find a rock, and while you're doing that, the house back door opens and a man yells at you. What are you doing? Stay away from my chickens!
I saw this hole in your fence and I tried to fix it. There was a wolf.
Are you stealing my chickens? Wait,
Does it look
are
like
you a
I'm stealing
bird?
your chicken?
What
Yeah.
are you? Stay
I'm a
stay
bird.
away from my farm.
I'll just go and plug the hole and fly up.
God damn it, you. Chicken
And,
teeth.
I'll fly back to my group.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
need to
okay.
go back there together and
So
explain the
you managed to block the hole in the chicken fence, and yeah, you just quickly take off and fly back to your party, and the party is now once again talking with the workers on the other farm.
Yes. I will yell at them again.
Yes.
Oi! Still one more question, sir.
Oh, hello again. So it's another break for you guys.
Yes. We went to the house, and it seemed you were right that he was into drinking quite a bit.
Yep, he was a
Mr.
drunk.
Warden. But do you know how long he has been drinking heavily? Has he always been like this? And did you know about his painting hobby?
Well, yeah, he tried to paint my farm once. Asked a lot of that painting, so I told him, no, thank you. that painting wasn't really good, and although he is my neighbor, but it's just I don't know, make that much money, so I couldn't really be that good neighbor to buy that painting. I think he was low on funds since the drinking and the. I think the wine that he drank was quite expensive. We didn't really talk much, but
Okay.
can't say about his drinking. I think he's been drinking all his life.
Yeah, I thought as much. Okay. So, does anyone else want to? Has anyone else anything to add, to ask, or anything?
How long has he lived in this house?
Oh, can't really say. I've been here. It's been, I'd say, 4 winters.
So he is rather new to the town.
Well, he was here before I was. Can't really say much longer than that.
So you wouldn't know if there was a wine collection before he moved to the house, or did he acquire all of them by himself?
I don't know anything about the wine collection. I just know that he drank some wine quite often.
I see. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Brem, I have something to show you.
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
I believe I'll lead Brem a little to the side so the workers don't hear us. I just saw a wolf running from behind one of those houses, and I think it might have stolen and killed a few hens just now. We ran across this field to the forest just like a minute ago.
Okay.
I
I think I can go and check it if I can see more clearly that where he went.
yes,
But I'm not gonna go far.
we should first talk to the owner of the house. I think he thinks that I stole his chicken.
Well, you guys can go and talk to him, and I can check the tracks.
Yes.
Just don't go too far into the forest.
No, not too far.
Okay, good.
Okay. So while the others are going to the main door of the house, Brem, you are going behind the house, look for the tracks.
Yeah. So is it
Megan?
investigation?
Yeah. Yeah, you managed to find some wolf tracks that are quite fresh.
Okay.
And they lead into the forest.
Well, I will go to the edge of the forest and look a bit further that if I can track them more clearly. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you managed to track the footprints into the forest, and you go a bit into the forest, and you can still track the steps, but in a few minutes you hear a distant howling. It sounds like a wolf.
Okay.
Don't go too far alone.
And
That's what I heard
it
as
doesn't seem to be just one wolf.
well. Okay, so I can sense that it's more.
Yeah.
I will just go back.
Yeah. While you're investigating, who goes to the front door?
I can go knock on the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be like behind his legs.
So there's a man opening the door, and yes, can I help you?
Greetings, sir. I believe there has been some kind of misunderstanding here.
What kind of
We are-
misunderstanding? Who are you?
My name is Rubeus. We are a group of adventurers tasked with helping Red Hawk about these missing people, and as well as you may know, your neighbor Warden has been missing.
I don't
And,
really. I don't really care about my neighbors.
Okay,
So-
okay.
Or the people.
Ye-
So, do you have anything else?
Yes, one of our party members noticed some wolf running out from your house, and he investigated, and it turned out the wolf had killed a few of your chickens.
My chickens?
Yes.
There was a bird
Yeah.
stealing my chickens.
I'll peek out from behind his legs.
Oh! Chicken thief!
No, it is not him. It is a misunderstanding. It is actually the wolf that ran into the woods, and we have actually. Actually, Brem, are you back?
Yeah. Am I returning back by now?
No, it takes you for a while to
Okay.
investigate.
Well, we can investigate. We can most likely find tracks leading out from your chicken farm.
So you say a wolf did it and not this birdman?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
What
This-
were you doing near my hen house?
I was trying to tell you, I followed the tracks back to your hen house, and there is a hole in the fence with blood of a chicken there. I tried to patch the hole before I tell you that there is a hole, so chickens wouldn't run away.
My chickens won't
Yes.
run away from me.
Well, that is good to hear, but there is still a hole in your fence. The wolf might come back. It knows they are there.
Okay, well that's my concern. I would like you now to leave my farm.
Okay.
As you say,
And you, birdman, stay away from my chickens.
I have never touched them.
And you never will.
That is quite so. It would be very, very wrong for me to eat a chicken.
Yes.
I would
indeed.
so kick his ass by now.
Wait, I'm gonna check one thing quick.
So yeah, he says,
Uh,
"No, goodbye," and closes the door.
I will. Well, I will just put my boot in between, and be like, "Sir, we are here to help, and you would do good not to insult us further."
He opens the door, takes a step in front of you, and says, "Or what?"
Maybe we just go.
Or maybe next time we won't fix your fence, and all your chickens might be gone. So, you know, accidents happen.
You
On the
try
farm
something
every
with
day.
my chickens, and you'll regret it.
Okay, I have to. I'm sorry, guys.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Let's just go. Let's just go. We're gonna go.
It depends on you guys now.
He shoves
we're going.
you a bit further so he can close the door. Goodbye.
Well, I'll be just muttering like, God damn it, these idiot people.
He was an idiot, and he's not worth your time and your effort. So we'll just leave him be. Okay?
That was very close. That guy.
Yep.
That guy almost got hit.
I could see
very
your
hard.
eye twitching.
Yes, maybe we solve the problem, not create more.
Yes, maybe you are right, but you don't have to take all the shit in the world. There must be limits.
Well, I am
Somewhere.
quite used to being told off. I do seem a little weird for, well, people around.
Yes. Well, maybe next time I will physically make him understand the situation better.
Well, we'll see when it comes to that.
Yes, indeed.
Maybe we should now split in two to find the other farmers.
Am I back by now?
Yeah, you are. You didn't
Yo, guys.
hear the rockets, but
Yeah, I'm just returning. Hey, I actually did find the tracks, and they are fresh. I heard wolves in the vicinity, so I didn't go any further. But now is our chance to go there while it's still light outside.
But it is quite odd that the wolves would be this aggressive in the day.
Yeah, exactly. So would this be a good moment then to check on them
I think we
instead
shouldn't
of
go.
in the night when they have an advantage against us?
Yes, but they have an advantage in the forest as well. They know this ground, we do not.
Wait, what was the time?
It's, I
About-
think, day, afternoon.
yeah, it's afternoon now.
The wolves know the forest, we do not, and we don't even know how many wolves we are facing. We shouldn't
there
run
might be
blind to it.
There might be a nice pack waiting for us.
Yes, indeed.
And they hunt in packs.
And they don't seem too scared of the village running, stealing chicken in the daylight.
Yeah, exactly.
They must be quite confident.
Yeah. But what do you then suggest to be a better timing to go for them instead of?
Well, I think
Yeah.
I think we should investigate first, then observe the night, see how they move, and if we can get a drop on them while they get close to the village.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Can I try to can I try to use stealth to try to get to the chicken fence where the rock is, like, without being seen?
Yeah, make a stealth roll. Yeah, you managed to get there. It doesn't seem that the owner is right now watching from the window.
I will remove the rock that Zefir placed and let the fence be open once more.
Yeah,
Might act as a bait.
you take the rock away from the fence, and there's once again a dog-sized hole in the fence.
Yes. And what shall we do next, guys?
So you go back to the party?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now
And I will tell the party that to Zefir, at least, that I removed the rock, and it might work as a bait. Later.
But now the innocent chicken might die. They haven't done anything wrong.
But they are chicken.
Yes.
Maybe you should do another check and go and put it back again.
But he must understand that there are consequences to his actions.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want? I can send Keg and kill the rest of the chicken if you want.
That would be so brutal.
I think-
Slaughter all the fucking chicken.
I think we leave it
Yeah,
for now
sir.
then.
Now a wolf is the least of your problems.
I think we should now, for now, leave the fence then. But keep that in mind when the night comes, that the fence is still open. It might attract the wolves.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
He did
thinking
say-
it's a win-win situation here.
He did say that the chickens were his problem and none of ours. So
Yeah.
Te-
The wolves are
technically-
our problem, and the chicken
yes,
is his problem.
technically he wouldn't mind you removing the rock, but I do feel sorry for those chicken to be treated this way.
That is true. That is true. That good food is not good to throw away like that. but I think it's a choice here. But we still have, we still had two different places to investigate, unless we want to go and pursue the wolves right away. But we talked about that just before.
Yeah.
Well, that was just my opinion. I do not know if you agree with me. Should we go after the wolves or should we further investigate?
Well, I'm up for both, really.
Let's investigate more.
Investigating is the more safe way, I would say.
Yes.
More we know, better we can prepare.
Yeah, and there was still 2 days
To the full moon.
till the full moon anyway, so we have some time.
Yeah.
To prepare our
That is
knowledge.
Actually, I will lean on the investigation more as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, where are you heading?
Well,
Rock, paper, scissors.
Well, it was Eloise or Mirabella, right?
Okay, so you can
Yeah.
flip a coin instead.
well,
Any preference?
I will flip a coin.
flip a coin.
So if it's heads, it's
1.
Mirabella. If it's tail, it's Eloise.
Yeah, roll
Okay.
1d20.
Yeah.
1d2. So it's tails.
It's Eloise.
So to the west we go.
Yes.
So you start heading west. It is early evening as you get closer to Eloise's old farm.
Are the lights on?
Yeah, there are some torches lit outside.
Maybe we should just go knock.
You knock at the door?
Yes.
Okay. So this old gray-bearded gray fox looking kind of guy just opens the door and says, "Good evening. How may I help you?"
Might you be the husband of someone called Eloise?
Yes, Eloise was and hopefully still is my wife.
Yes. We are investigating these disappearances here in the town, and I was wondering if you could help us with the case of Eloise. Do you know anything when did she disappear, or has there been anything strange occurring in your household?
She disappeared during the last moon. Nothing weird has happened here. I still think I see her at the edge of the forest, but I think it's just my imagination playing tricks on me. The age hasn't been fair to me. So probably
Has this
just in my
happened
mind.
Often, more than once.
Oh yeah, like sometimes during the week, 2 times maybe a week. I just sip and drink whiskey on my porch, and I watch the edge of the forest, and it seems that she's there, and then in a blink of an eye, I lose her. So I think it's just in my head. I might have been drunk. Can't say really sure. These days are really long on the farm.
Did she
Okay.
used to go out to the woods by herself?
Yeah, she picked berries a lot. We make our own jams.
Can you say how did she exactly disappear? Did you just notice one morning she was away, or did she not return from the woods, or?
She was on the field working one day, and I lost track of time. I was well, I have a backyard, a little bit of a project of mine. I was building a bigger terrace to our house, so I lost track of time. It was late afternoon. I was supposed to come inside and eat, but the food wasn't prepared, and just couldn't find her anymore. I hope she just left me and nothing happened, but I'm still a bit sad.
How long ago was this?
Around 4 weeks, I'd say, since the last full moon.
Have you tried going looking for her?
Well, it's a big world. I'm an old man. If she wanted to go, I understand I'm not the best husband, you know, but I'm still sad.
You are sad indeed, sir.
In these few months, has she gained any new friends, started new hobbies, had any new interest or anything like that?
To tell you the
Mood
truth,
changes?
I can't really. I think she was the old lady she always was.
Okay.
Did she have any old habits or something that she would always do? Like, did she collect like a certain type of berries, or did she ever bring anything else out from the forest, like for decoration or something that only your wife did?
Well, she usually like blueberries, forest strawberries. Sometimes she found a cool-looking branch and wanted it inside the house as a decor. I don't know why, but after a while they actually look kind of cool inside the house. But I don't know. Just berries from the forest. I think at least she didn't tell me anything else.
Did she have any specific kind of knickknack that she found that she held to a bigger standard or was very fond of?
No, not really.
Okay. Did your jam suddenly start to get a lot better than before? At any point?
Well, now you mention it, yeah, I think there was a slight improvement. Probably just better berries that she found somewhere in the forest.
She didn't tell you. She didn't tell you about any kind of new recipe or secret eating ingredient or anything she had?
No, I just left her with her berries, and I kept up with rest of the farm, since it takes a lot of work, and I think she needed some free time of her own. So
Okay.
so the jams were good time for her, probably. We actually made a lot of money with those jams.
So you have been having financial success lately?
Well, yeah. So our jams go to the bigger cities too. They are quite a demand over there.
Okay.
Fancy city people.
Everything seems to direct into the woods. Woods so far. What do you guys think?
Do you know any of these other missing people, like Eloise or Mirabella?
I mean, Varden.
Yeah, Warden or is
Oh, right. We are now
Oh.
employed.
Mirabel.
Mira, joo.
Everyone says.
What the heck potato?
Can't really say that I reckoned her names. But once again, my mind is not as sharp as it used to. But I hear people talking about missing persons, so. But can't say that I have anything that I can add to those.
You say you drink a lot of whiskey. Did your wife partake in that too?
No, she doesn't drink at all. This is a bad habit of mine from my younger days, and I have to say, good made whiskey after a work day that's just something.
It seems the farmer's life demands some kind of extra way to get your rest.
Have you ever worked on a farm?
I can't say really.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
I will take your word on that.
Well, thank you. We will try to find your wife.
Oh, that would be much appreciated.
Then we have this Mirabella as well. So do we have time this night? Or
Yes.
this evening still?
Is it too late to go to the third one, or should we try?
It's gonna take you a while to get there, so it's gonna be late night
Will we just
when you arrive.
try to wake people up? It's an urgent matter after all.
Well,
Maybe we go tomorrow.
but if something happens in the night,
Yeah, and the town, like, we are given this task to solve the mystery. And I think the people will understand the urge. And speed is of utmost importance. If you think about the shaman woman.
Okay. I don't know.
well, it does seem that these people work on this farm tend to seem to do hard work. So I believe they would sleep much as well. So perhaps even against my better judgment, it does seem better to go and see the third farm tomorrow.
Well, we have the rooms and everything.
Yes.
Alright, I will give you your keys. Here.
Thanks.
Thank you. But I still think we should at least try and keep a little lookout on the town at night.
I mean, sure.
Happens.
I can't really see in the dark, so.
But you can hear in the town.
Yeah,
True.
I can keep the lookout by the no.
We could stay up a little late and then sleep further in the day. I doubt that during the day much would happen.
Yeah, true.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So, how do you wanna do this? Keeping up and investigating. Like where in the town?
I would like to stake out that old shaman's house.
Yeah, I'll go to. I'll like go up and fly around and sit on the roofs on the north side of the town. Keep an eye on to the fence where the chickens were stolen and to watch the forest where I saw the wolf go. But I'll just like keep to the roofs, never land down on the ground actually.
Okay. It has been already 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
How
Should we
about,
take a break?
yeah, how about a break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few minutes break. We'll get some drinks and go to the bathroom and stuff. And after that, we'll be back and continue the story.
Kitty cat.
Yay! Okay, the windows are fucked up.
Yeah. All of them.
So that actually didn't work as planned.
Yeah, we changed our characters a little bit around. So.
Yeah. Now this is role playing.
Yeah, now I would like to talk to you about my traits.
Yes, the excellent impression.
Yeah. So now we're good. Okay. So yeah, let's continue. Yeah. So you stake out a little later. Try to find if anything is happening. But it seems that this is going to be a quiet night. And you might wanna go rest.
Yeah, I'm in the inn.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I would also retreat back to the inn and maybe have a couple of beers and a dinner.
Yeah, dinner sounds great.
Yeah. So if you buy the menu food, it's gonna be salted boar and hazelnut bread, and with a side of tankard of beer, and that's gonna cost you 12 copper each.
Yeah. Well, we can gather up everyone and just let's have a feast, everybody.
Yeah.
Adventuring is hard work.
There are some tavern music playing, and it's quiet night since it's nearing the full moon. You eat, you drink a bit, and you head to sleep. And since you guys were late, quite, and you went to bed like late at night, you're gonna have a slow morning and start a bit after the sun has come up.
I'm gonna take a look at the cards, if the pictures have anything weird in them or...
Well, let's see. There is an 8 of hearts. 8 of hearts that has a picture of bugbear in it.
Okay.
2 of hearts which has a picture of a goblin. There is a King of spades that has a priest and 2 acolytes. Queen of spades that has a Medusa. 10 of clubs that has a hill giant. 9 of clubs that has an ogre. And let's see. There's a 9 of hearts that has an Etin. King of hearts that has knight and 4 guards. 10 of spades that has a frost giant. And there is a Joker card that has a Triton in it.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna keep them to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, should we quickly check about any more clues from Mirabella's daughter?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you start heading to Mirabella's farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is late morning that you come to the farm. You find it quite easily. You ask around and people direct you to the farm. You see a young woman working the fields outside.
Well, let's go holla at her. I will go. Hello, lady.
Oh, hello.
Might you be Agatha?
That is my name. Who wants to know?
My name is Rubeus. We are the Jolly Squad.
Good day.
We are inspecting the disappearances here in Red Hawk.
So you're looking for my mother?
Yes, and well, she as well, and a couple other persons. Might you know what happened here? Where did you see her last time? Do you have any clues we could use?
I think she went to the lake fishing and just never came back.
When that was?
That was 3 months ago.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Yes, and it hasn't been easy.
Yeah, I can believe.
You said 3 months ago, right?
Yeah.
But the captain said that the disappearances started only 2 months back.
Well, I think he is mistaken.
It is possible that even the captain can make some mistakes.
How long did you wait until you decided your mother was gone?
Well, after a month, it felt like she's probably dead or something like that.
Did you have good relations with your mother?
Yes, of course I did. She's my mother.
Because it seems a little odd you waited so long and did not reach out sooner.
Well, there's nothing really much people can do. That's part of the nature. People die.
Why does it feel to me that the people in this town don't feel... I mean, they don't care for their loved ones.
Yeah, it's a lot like it.
Maybe this place is cursed.
It's a whole fucking
This
cult.
whole town is cursed.
This whole
with
town is a
idiots.
cult of the wolf.
Yeah.
You said a house on the lake, right?
Yeah, she went fishing on the lake.
There's a house there. Do you know whose house that is it on the lake?
Oh, a house there.
Yes.
Oh,
I saw
I don't.
fly.
I have no idea that there was a house too. But my mother probably did know that. I think. Yeah. Well, if there's a house, I don't know whose it is.
see.
How often do you leave this farm, lady?
Nowadays, basically never. It's from sun up to sundown work for me. I don't know how long I can keep this up all by myself.
It must be hard.
There,
Hey, Rubeus, I think she means that she needs a strong man beside her.
Well, perhaps we will see about that after our duties are done.
I'm just yanking your chains, mister.
No. Don't you think I wouldn't help a lady in distress? Yes, I will, but it seems like nothing is threatening her life at the moment.
did your mother always go fishing in the pond, or was this a recent thing before she disappeared?
She liked to fish.
Okay.
Did she recently get better at fishing?
She got fish. I can't really say if she was
Did she
bad
bring
before.
fish?
What?
Did she bring more fish than usual?
Or bigger fish?
She. It was the fish was all we needed. She didn't wanna ever bring too much that we ate.
So you didn't sell the fish?
No, it was just for us.
Okay.
How
Did she
long
have?
would- How long would these trips usually last for her?
She went before the sunrise, came early afternoon.
There isn't much. There isn't much here that helps us.
There isn't much anywhere, to be honest.
Well, the painting.
It feels like these people are just waiting to be killed by the wolves.
Well, Eloy's husband mentioned that he had been seeing his wife at the forest every now and then.
Yeah,
And
have you seen images of your mother lately?
Images.
or like any
Do
kind
you
of
think you have seen your mother at the end of the farm or something?
Or like from the
Anything?
corner of your eye?
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Or does it feel like you left something undone and someone did it for you? Something your mother would have done.
Can't say for sure. But now that you mention it, I might have seen her. But that can't be. She would have come over.
Well, thank you for your time. The little that you did give us.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I can't help.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. This might provide us some clues. Everything seems to be directed into the forest, or like near the forest, at least. There's something
and
going on in
like
the forest.
the theory of people changing, like shape-shifting from wolf to human, sounds
Yeah.
possible, kind of.
Yeah. It's just if we mean to discover these people and try to save them, and if they indeed turn into wolves, it might be a tricky thing. So that the
Might this
so-called
be-
bear incident doesn't repeat itself.
Might this be something we should discuss somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yep.
Agatha is just standing in front of you guys and watching you.
No, I think she's dumb enough that she doesn't.
She doesn't know nothing, bro. She's like, are these guys like high?
We're the
Talking about
Ghostbusters.
shapeshifting.
Yeah. We should leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we check out the pond, maybe?
Yes,
That
I was
was near the
House.
forest, right?
I was going to come to that. Once we're a little ways off from the farm, I stopped the group and I was flying yesterday around and there was indeed a pond nearby, a lake, I think. But there was a house there that you could not see from the road if walking. It would not be all too it could be hidden from the villagers itself unless they stumble upon it on the lake like the old woman might have. But what
Kind
the
of
hell-
house?
I didn't see much. It seemed like a house, but it's worth looking at. If Agatha's mother did indeed go to the lake for fishing, she would have known there was a house, and maybe that house is what caught her.
Yeah,
You-
I
If
think
these
we definitely should go and check it out.
If these
Yep.
people are indeed turning to wolves, they are still people and they would build a house. There were a few houses in the forest as well, if I recall. Slightly odd for someone to build house in the forest when there is a village right next to.
You
But-
managed to saw enough of the house that is a bigger house, like a manor.
Okay.
But it does seem that these people might be turning to wolves. You heard the workers say that the old drunk used to try and steal the chicken. And there was a wolf yesterday that stole chickens right next door. The old man had seen his wife at the edge of the forest, and now this young girl thought she might have seen her mother. Maybe these people have no control over turning to wolves.
Could be.
What
I
does
mean-
our master investigator say?
Let's go to the lake house.
Yes.
That's best bet for now.
Aye, Captain, let's go.
All right.
Aye, sir.
That seems like the best course of action.
So yeah, Zefir, you know around where this house is and the lake, since you flew up and you scouted the area. So you will guide your party through the dense forest area. It's gonna take you for a while, since it is not a forest that you can easily just move in. There's a lot of like foliage, and it's not so easy to see. You'll walk for a while in the forest, and you notice Keg is acting strangely. His behavior has changed, and he seems to be uneasy and restless.
Okay. I think we're starting to enter. Like, Keg is getting super nervous right now. So
Or maybe there is snow somewhere.
Or maybe there is
I
a danger.
doubt it.
Oh. Well, I trust you.
Can I use my speak with animals ability and talk with Keg?
Yeah, you can.
dumb. So, Keg, what's up?
What up, bro? Man, you
You can talk?
Of course I can talk. What's up, boy?
Not much.
Well, you're acting up all strange.
Yeah, it's warm in here.
Is it only about the warmness?
Maybe. I smell some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Pee.
And poop.
Yeah, poop too.
Oh, come on, Keg. You need to chill.
But it wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
No. Someone else.
Well, you're a good boy. I'm gonna give you a fish.
Thank you. Do you have a fish?
I think it was.
Did
the
you
kind
have
of
those
fish that I have.
fried fish?
Yeah, Keg's food, fish. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
thank you.
lose one of them. And okay, are we good to go now?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well, we're good. It's okay, guys. Keg just has stomach issues.
Oh, okay.
Keg is now eating the fish.
Yeah, no danger, or at least Keg doesn't sense any danger. So
Yeah,
we're good.
well, you
good
didn't
to go
realize
for-
to ask what pee and poo did. Like, did Keg smell?
Well, it was just.
Maybe there's like dragon pee in here.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's... yeah, and Godzilla's. Good one. Good one, Rubeus.
Well,
Can we go to the pond?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably there was some mummy papers as well.
A what?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Let's move on.
So you continue, and you hear from the distance a bit of howling. It seems like it is a wolf. It doesn't. You can't really locate where the sound is directly coming from. Probably from the lake. You hear. Ow!
Well, what do you think? We can't avoid them forever.
And there's a
We
way
should.
you
We
can
shouldn't
attack,
avoid them forever.
but you can, like, if you get into a battle, you can use like a
Disengage and
non-lead,
run. We know
non-lead.
how that works, right?
No, but I meant like if you want to knock down something, you don't have to like kill it necessarily.
Yeah, it's not
You can use
easy,
the
but you can.
non-lethal. Yeah, that was the thing.
I mean, you can put stuff in a lockdown as well. You can just grab stuff and hold it.
Yeah. Well, imagine holding a wolf though.
Well, maybe they won't attack if they are the villagers.
But what
Yeah.
if they're not in control of themselves?
Well, then we should be prepared, of course, but maybe they just try to intimidate us and keep us away from whatever it is, but perhaps there's a chance that they won't attack.
Yeah, we must go forward anyway, and just see
Yeah.
see how they react.
But if they
See-
do, maybe we try not to kill them.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you manage to sleep them, we could tie them up with ropes.
And I can talk to animals. That's also one thing.
True.
So, yeah.
But wait, so there was
A
like
wolf's
a
first
mana.
reaction is to attack, so it might be a bit difficult. Do you want me to howl to a distance? What's up, bro?
No!
no, just let's move forward with light in our steps. Like, try to be silent.
Wait.
see where we will get with that. If things come to that, we need to fight, then we try and subdue them with as much care as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you continue and you walk a bit and Zefir and Rubeus, you hear a branch like snipping in half not far from you guys, and you notice that that wasn't from you guys the sound came from.
We like see. Yeah, we only hear it.
Yeah, you hear it, but after that you can see this bigger, darker creature, not the size of a wolf, but something bigger, running towards the lake, near you guys.
Is it running away or like past us?
It is running away towards the lake.
Perhaps towards the house.
It is if you're directing yourself to the lake house, then yeah.
Okay.
How thick is this wood? How much like branches and everything is there? Is there room to fly between the trees?
No, you can't fly down there, and it is going to be hard to take flight through the woods, like on top of the forest. And this thing is moving fast, like really fast. You only notice a glimpse as it runs away.
There was something big between the trees. Have your weapons on the ready. We don't know if there's more of them, but it did seem to run away towards the lake.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
How should we proceed?
Proceed with caution.
So
Yep.
you start walking afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna take
Stall
you
mode.
like an hour or so before the forest is not so dense anymore. And you see a lake.
Do we see the house?
No, you arrive at the edge of the lake. But from this point of view, you don't see a house. But Zefir, you will know that the manor was a bit east of here, like on the east side of the lake.
Yeah. I'll tell my party as much. The house should be eastwards from here, but I'll take a quick look around now that I have room to fly.
Yeah. Can you tell if you see any animals basically nearby?
Yep.
I'll let out a very birdy sound if I see something that is close and threatening.
What does that sound like?
I don't want to do this on the mic.
Why
I
not?
don't want to kill your ears. But like, just like an owl-like screech.
Okay. You have to do it if you see something.
Sure.
Okay, so take flight over the lake and the forest, and you now see the big manor house, and there is smoke coming out of the chimney.
Okay. Do I see anything else around the lake?
Not any movement. Seems like not much animal life in this forest.
Do I see a fishing boat anywhere on the shore?
Make a perception roll.
Yes. Suddenly you see a yacht in the middle of the pond.
17.
You fly for a while and you notice that there is a small wooden, like a rowboat, at the shoreline.
Is it close to the manor or is it closer to the village?
It's like on the other side of the lake. Not really close to the manor, but like if it would be Mirabella's boat, it's on the wrong side of the lake.
So
Yeah, but
there's-
in 3 months you can imagine that anyone could have borrowed it or it could have
Yeah.
set sail there by itself.
So there's no more than one boat on the lake.
Not that you can see.
Is the lake how big? How long would it take for me to fly there and back?
It's gonna on a flight. You'll go from end to end. In 10 minutes when you're flying.
Okay. How far are my party from the manor?
If you go walking, it's gonna be half an hour.
Okay. I'll like give a thorough look around the shore side where the rest of the party are, and then I'll do a quick trip to the boat just to see if it's been used recently.
Yeah, you fly to the boat and you find a fishing rod, a bucket, some old bait. It seems that someone has been using this for fishing quite recently, actually.
Are there any tracks around the boat?
Yeah, there are, like on the shoreline, there are human tracks.
Okay. Yep. I'll fly back.
And you fly back to your party and land on the shore.
Any threats around?
None that I could see. There was smoke coming out from the chimney of the manor, so there must be someone inside. I also saw a boat that has been used for fishing. I only saw one boat, but it was presumably on the wrong side of the lake if it were to belong to one of those who went missing. So it would suggest that they aren't dead, at least. But it wouldn't tell us why she wouldn't go back to her home. But perhaps in the manor we will find the answers.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems so. Like we have to investigate that manor.
Do we have to go like across the pond to get to the manor?
No, it's on this side of the lake. Just a little bit more to eastwards.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just quickly talk to the fish anyway. I'm gonna go into the pond.
Okay. Do you like dive in or how you do
Yep.
it?
I'm gonna dive in.
Okay. The water is cold, but
I don't care.
It feels warm to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find some fish.
Okay.
Sleeping with the fishes.
Or a crab or any kind of sea life.
Let's see.
Try to find a Loch Ness.
Sure.
And there comes Cthulhu.
Yeah, you come across a fairly big pike.
Oh. Well, hello there.
Hello.
He can understand me because I have the emissary of the sea
Yeah.
ability. But I don't understand him.
Yeah.
Hi. Can I have some little questions for you? Okay. Can you like give me 1 blob if it's a good or yes, and 2 blobs if it's a no?
Whoop.
Is that okay? Thank you. Yes. Have you seen any kind of furry wolves on the, surface?
Whoop.
Okay. Do they come a lot?
Whoop.
Oh, every day?
Whoop, whoop.
Not every day. Okay. Are they mean to you?
Whoop, whoop.
No, okay. Not mean to you. Have you seen any people?
Whoop.
Fishing?
Whoop.
Yep. Has there been anyone here today?
Whoop.
Oh. Was it a lady?
Whoop.
Yep. An older one?
Whoop, whoop.
Not an older one. Okay. A young one?
Whoop.
Okay. There's a house nearby. Does anybody come from the house?
Whoop.
Yeah? Is it the same person? The young lady? Oh. A young lady. Have they been coming for a long, long time?
Whoop.
No, only recently. Okay. Okay. And one last question. This is gonna be weird and probably not gonna have anything to do with anything. Have you ever seen an old lady that's like a little bit larger than people usually and like really scary and has like scary hands?
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, good. That's nice. Nice to know. Yep, that's it. Have a nice swim. Bye. I'm gonna
That's
go
how
back.
you roleplay. Oh my god. So you swim back to shore.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I talked to a lovely carp. There have been wolves around here. A lot, but maybe not on every day. There's been a young woman here, not an old woman. So I don't know. And I think the young woman might own the manor. Maybe. Or is coming from there. Maybe.
Yeah. I think we must go check the manor and investigate. What is this manor here?
Yeah, I think we should go to the menu. Manor.
Manure.
Menu.
No.
Le manor.
Le manure.
Okay.
Sure.
So you head out. Like I said, it's gonna take you around half an hour to go around the lake, and yeah, you find the manor, and you are almost at the yard. And actually, now we have a map for it.
Yeah.
Just gonna adjust it.
Oh, what a cute place.
Yeah.
Lovely yard.
So, okay. You see in front of you now a small field that is growing some kind of some kind of what's the word? Grain or something. There's a lake. You see a manor house and a smaller barn-like house. It is an open yard, quite big actually, in the middle of the woods, and there's a small patch of flowers growing in a smaller field.
Okay. Shall we head up to the manor first?
Probably.
Yeah.
Gonna put you on the field.
It would seem a little suspicious us inspecting the grounds if there is some living there.
Yes.
So yeah, you come from the lakeside. You don't see any movement at the moment.
Well,
There's
shall
still
we
smoke.
just...
Is there still smoke coming in from the chimney?
Yep. It seems that someone is cooking inside, or the fireplace is lit.
Should we first go see who's home?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like visibly walk in the middle of the field, like hello.
Yeah.
We're not-
It doesn't seem that people are or no one is noticing you while you're at the yard. As you walk past by the cherry blossom trees, there you notice a gravestone in the middle.
I'm gonna go check that out.
Okay. You check out the gravestone and fuck, where's my notes?
Did you see my Discord message?
No, why?
Well, we're kind of out of place again.
Don't know how.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
there's
when
the-
that happened.
No, it's the other setting that I have for the map, and
Oh yeah.
oh, I'm just gonna fix those real quick. Camus is on the right place.
Hey Brem, say something.
Beer.
An excellent, an excellent impersonation.
Okay, now they're correct. Yeah, I don't get the messages, so
Oh, okay.
that's probably why. And yeah, so the headstone or the tombstone says, "Here lies our great mother Freya."
Okay. Freya.
Is there a date on the tombstone?
No.
Does it look old?
Yeah. But it seems that the place is kept nice and tight. Someone is taking care of the tomb site.
Alright.
Yeah. We should
Well,
head on.
I think we should go and see who lives in the mansion before they notice that we're just wandering in their yard.
Yep.
It's a peculiar set of trees. They stand out a little from the rest.
Yeah.
Pretty?
Yes, they are exception. But wonder how they got here.
Oh yeah, here's the door.
I'm gonna
Okay.
just go to the front door.
Yeah, I will take a look from the window.
You see a big living room, like There's a couch. There's a bookcases. There's a bear pelt on the wall. You see no movement.
Okay. Well, I will let Rubeus know that I don't see anyone moving inside, so let's
Well, I will
knock
just
the door.
knock the door hard.
As you
"Anyone
are
home?"
as you are about to knock, the door opens, and a fairly mid-aged man opens the door. He has no shirt on. He's kind of muscular, and he has a small beard, not that long hair, and actually quite fancy-looking pants on. No shoes, and he asks you kindly, may I ask what you are doing on my yard?
Hello, good sir. We are investigating some strange occurrences in this region. May I ask, who are you?
Well, my name is Jacob. Who are you?
My name is Rubeus.
We are investigating some missing people from the nearby town of Red Planet. There's people missing.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You have heard about it.
Yeah.
Do you know any of the missing people?
Can't say for sure.
Well, one of them is kinda your neighbor, who comes to fish in this pond, or came to fish in this pond quite often.
Well, it's a big lake.
Yeah, but it's a small town.
Yeah. You're a small man.
And
It
you're
doesn't-
an ugly man.
Why would you go?
Now, why would you insult a man that you never met?
I am
Exactly.
quite sorry for my friend. Short temper. It is quite as short as his length. But he does not mean ill. He barely misses the tongue to talk to people with a kind attitude. We would like to ask you if you know what has been going on since you live in the middle of these woods next to the lake.
Have you seen anything strange happen next to the lake, or have you seen any strange creatures?
How would you like to define strange?
Well, unnatural
Well,
height and size and speed.
He looks at the Zefir and says, well, I'd say that's one is a strange creature. You mean like that?
but besides me, have you seen a strange pack of wolves come and around these parts?
I have. Why?
Have you, by any chance, been keeping account of them? Has the pack increased in its size in the last few months?
Can't say that I have, but I don't mind the wolves.
So
It is a beautiful creature.
Yes, it is a beautiful creature, and by all accounts we should leave them to their devices, but they are harassing the town nearby. People have been going missing, and we have a reason to doubt that the wolves have something to do with these disappearances.
Well,
Are you saying that the wolves leave you at your peace?
well, I don't bother them and they don't bother me.
You're not worried for your safety when there's wolves running around?
For wolves? Nah.
Do you have any pets around here?
No.
Are you alone here?
Why do you ask?
Just curious.
Wolves might be dangerous to kids.
Nah, me and my wife live here. We don't have any trouble.
May I ask what's that graveyard in your yard?
Oh,
That's my
where-
mother.
Okay,
Where did you get those trees? They look quite exotic. Really curious.
I got them from far away. The seeds, and I planted those trees.
So you have been traveling.
Well, in my youth.
Did you kill your mother?
That is again his rude temperament speaking.
Why would I kill my own mother?
Well, it looks like you have built a shrine for your dead mother, so...
Wouldn't you build a shrine for your dead mother?
I don't know.
She gave birth to me, I respect her.
That is quite reasonable, you must admit. Dwarf.
Fine. You win this time.
Can I do an insight check on him if he's
Yeah.
not worrying about the wolves seems a little too indifferent?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll for it.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, 4. How do I put this? It seems that he actually is quite fond of the wolves. And that's the reason why he doesn't really mind that they are running around.
And he's without without shoes, without a shirt. Is there any dirt on his feet?
No, not. Maybe he's like. It doesn't seem that he has been roaming around dirt quite recently. He was inside though, so.
How long have you been living in this quite a big manor with only you and your wife?
Yeah, but it has been some years. Can't really say how many or how that is actually your business.
Just
Can I quietly ask Keg to smell the guy? I mean, can I ask Keg that does the guy smell weird? Like not very human-like? Maybe a little bit dog-like?
Smells weird.
He smells weird.
Where is your wife?
Where's yours?
I don't have one.
Well, too bad for you.
You said you live with your wife. Seems awkward that she's nowhere to be seen.
Well, we haven't seen the rest of the house.
Well, you are at my front door, so.
Yes. This
Do
is
you like? Do you people just walk into people's houses and start asking this kind of question from everyone?
Yes.
Oh,
That is
well,
what we have been paid to do.
yes, we must investigate this issue, and
There are people.
we are adamant about it. Unfortunately, it might cause
Lives
some
at risk, so
disturbances.
we do need to do such things.
From your left side, from the forest, comes a woman, and she will yell to Jacob. What's going on here? She is quite young looking. Not a child, but an adult. She has long brown hair, Only some like this small leather garment to actually like hide her breasts. She has only this small leathery skirt on, and she is also bare feet, and she has all these bracelets on her hands, and yeah, she walks from the woods beside her husband. Who are these people?
We are the Jolly Squad.
That was a fucking good entrance. Freezer, get on the floor!
So,
I don't know.
now you met my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, very pretty wife you have there.
I know.
Congratulations.
And quite the brave one. Walking around the woods with the wolves roaming around.
Like I said, this is our home. We don't mind the wolves.
Yes, but I don't think the wolves see the difference.
Yeah, it seems very, very peculiar that you would not be afraid of free roaming wolves that are hunting packs and usually target alone animals or people.
Can I have a quick word with Rubeus on the side? I mean,
Yeah.
Rubeus, can you come over here for a second?
Yes, of course, of course.
And guys, keep an eye on them.
Only one?
What, the only one? No, you have 3 pairs of eyes. Keep an eye on them, for fuck's sake. So, Rubeus, buddy, I
Yes.
think we have a problem. Keg is
I think
saying
so too.
that the guy smells like a wolf.
Smells weird. Smells wolf.
Well, yeah. Smells like an animal.
That sounds very interesting.
That sounds really weird. So I'm thinking, should we like force interrogate them or something? What do you think is the best? Because I feel that we're gonna be in deep trouble very soon.
Yes, this sounds.
Because
Looks
if
like
the
a
wolves are
volatile
their friends,
situation.
it's better to have them in our control now instead of when we're fighting a bunch of wolves.
Yeah.
Should we try to get ourselves invited inside?
Yeah, I was thinking the same that if we just try to get inside and try to inspect the house somehow.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't let us inside, then we just go inside. We're 5 against 2 in this case. In right now, you know.
Yeah, I kind of concur with that.
He's not that big. He's a normal human-sized guy. I mean, we can take him.
He looks quite strong though.
Yeah, but we're strong.
Yeah, together we are strong.
Exactly. So,
Zefir will walk up to Brem and Rubeus as they're talking. Excuse me, dwarf. Does Keg have quite keen sense? I mean, if the wolves did steal chicken, and there was quite a lot of blood fence, could Brem perhaps smell if there were chickens killed?
I guess.
You can always ask.
Yeah. Well, I will turn back to Keg and ask that can you smell blood or chicken blood, chickens or blood?
I don't know what chicken blood smells like. I can smell blood and something else. I don't know why.
Okay. So Kick can smell blood.
It is quite worrying. But
Well,
And this house is like this is.
I'm starting to
it's
return back to the
separate.
plan that we force ourselves in and we capture those two.
what if we first ask? If he doesn't have anything to hide, he will
Yeah.
let us in.
Well, he doesn't seem like a very polite guy. He called me a short man. I'm a fucking dwarf.
Don't worry, guys. We'll take care of this.
Okay. Well,
Um,
just wink an eye and I'll take him out.
Okay. I will just go back and ask, and I'll say like, hey Jacob. Well, it seems like you don't have anything to hide.
Why
do you
would I?
mind... Yeah, well, we'll see about that. But in the interest of solving this task we are trying to solve, would you mind if we take a quick look inside your manor or house? If we just check what's going on in there.
He looks at her wife and she gives her a look that is like a question, like of approvance, and she says, "Well, I made enough food. You could stay for dinner."
That is very kind of you. But maybe we don't need the food at the moment.
I insist.
Well,
What have you been preparing? Is it perhaps chicken?
No, we don't. No chicken.
Then
We got a deer.
a deer, you say?
Yeah, we have stew going on.
Okay.
You hunt
so
a lot?
As much as we need to.
Hmm?
what do you use to hunt? What, for hunting? What do you hunt with?
I have a bow. And traps.
Yeah.
that checks out.
Well, we could join you for the dinner, but I must most politely refuse the actual food. I'm very sorry, but my stomach is feeling quite bad from last night. I can maybe use my deception to try to refuse the food.
Roll for deception.
My very bad case of diarrhea.
Yeah, he believes you.
Yes. Well, shall we go inside then?
Too bad for your stomach, but for you others, it's gonna be a lovely meal.
Thank you. I would very much enjoy tasting.
Yes, please come in.
Thank you.
So you walk into the house. It is a big lounge area there, and they guide you through a door that has. You come to this great dining hall. It has a big round table and a lot of chairs.
Can I do a perception check for like claw tracks on the floors?
Yeah, you may. Yeah, there are some. It is an old house. There are some like claw-like marks on the floor.
Yeah. Have you had any pets inside the house?
Why do you ask?
No reason. I'm allergic to cats.
No, we don't have cats.
Okay.
Well, you
Have you
said
had any
before that
animals?
you don't have any pets, but I was wondering about these marks, or if
What
Brem says-
marks?
Oh wait, yeah, Brem didn't. Brem didn't share that info right away.
No.
Forget what I said.
Yeah.
But I was going to ask, so if you prepare the dinner, do you mind if I take a look around the house a little bit? Just interested.
Well,
Are you
yeah,
leaving
the
here?
dinner is not yet ready yet, so yeah, you may be like you would be on your own home.
I could do
Quick rule question that like, how much does it take to knock out a guy with an advantage?
You have to roll.
It depends on the hit points.
No, but can I actually like? Is it possible to do? Is it
Not
is
really.
Is there more than 60% chance for knocking him out?
It kind of depends on Nalle, because if you go by the rules as written, you would need to knock the hit points down all the way to
Yeah.
0. So then there's no way.
Yeah, it depends how hard you
But-
hit.
But yeah,
You need to hit very, very hard.
there's-
If I take a chair and hit with that, or something, I don't know.
I really need to pee. Sorry, the beer is coming out of me. So a small break, but we'll continue.
Meanwhile, we can
Yep.
discuss about how do we kick that guy's ass.
I was thinking I will do a perception check.
yeah, search the
Like,
house and
as
see
well.
if anything's off that we can like.
Because
But I'm
those
guessing
claw
they're not
marks.
gonna let us just wander by ourselves in the house.
Well, he did say we can.
Yeah.
He did?
And
Yep.
he said before that they didn't have any pets, and yet there are like claw marks on the house.
Yeah, but it could be old pets.
Yeah, I didn't ask that. I was gonna ask that. Has there been previous owners for the house?
Well, obviously his mother
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
been.
Yeah, but before that, how old is the house?
Well, I believe the house is much older than 2 years.
Yeah,
And it seems like that guy, he smells weird,
yeah,
and that
I'll go grab a beer
wife of
myself.
his is like a weird
arrogant
weird
as
woman.
again. Oh, now he had enough. Screw
Fuck.
you guys.
Yeah, sorry
And then
about
the
that.
other one comes back. We lost Zefir. He went searching for the house.
Okay. So, did you?
Well, I would
Make
like
up
to
a
do
plan?
perception. I would like to do a perception check as well. Like now that I have a permission to search the house.
Okay.
or
So,
anything.
roll for it.
Fuck.
Okay.
You can't see shit.
It's still good enough to you go around. It seems that there are upstairs there are a lot of bedrooms. They seem to be like guest bedrooms. You find a master bedroom that is really nice looking, and it has this massive bed. And you don't seem to find anything unusual about this place.
There is no like dogs food bowls with Jacob and his wife name or
No. No.
we need something. obvious.
There are just like old paintings about some people, probably their mother and father. But yeah, it seems to be an older but a fancy-looking house.
Nothing out of the ordinary, except for the scratch marks.
And even they are like, it just means that the wolves has been inside, or we expect that the wolves has been inside, or I expect, since I'm the only one who paid attention to it. God damn it! Are you kidding me?
Does it look like there would be cellar here?
Actually, yeah, there is.
I'm gonna take a look.
Yeah, I'm going with Camus.
Okay. So you go down to the cellar. You find a bunch of bookcases, a small wine rack, some barrels. On the bookcase there are some leathery books, scrolls, and there is a big table in the middle that seems to be used for butchering like animal game. And there is a storage room where you find some big meat chunks that are salted and dried.
Seems like a normal cellar.
Those books and scrolls, are there anything interesting there? Like anything about magic or wolves or some black magic?
Polymorphing or
Yeah.
no metamorphing or
You go through some of those scrolls. It's mostly about some history about the town. There are some like nature books about basically about different plants and stuff. And you don't have that much time when Jacob yells from the upstairs that dinner is now ready.
I guess I will head back up.
Yeah.
What about you?
yeah.
No,
I
man.
guess so.
Well, I come with you to the dinner room.
Yeah, he waits on top of the stairs, waiting for both of you to come.
Yeah, let's go.
So, Rubeus, it would be unfair me to ask you to eat the dinner since your stomach is ill, but I'd say it would be rude if you would not join us for a conversation.
Yes, of course. Of course. I will join you.
So you all meet at the great dining room, and the wife is bringing you the feast and serving you all plates except Rubeus. And I would like to say some few words. I thank the great nature for this meal we're about to have. Hopefully our guests will enjoy.
Thank you.
And they start
Delicious.
eating.
Yeah, I'm gonna offer the plate to Keg and ask that, like, does this smell all okay to you?
Keg smells it and takes a bite and it's good.
Okay.
I will dig in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will pretend that I already ate part of it. This is really good. Thank you for this.
Jacob says he notices you give the food to the bear. It's actually meat here, so we can get him some too, so you don't have to share your meal.
Well, that would be really, really polite and nice of you.
Yeah.
Jacob.
He stands up and goes to the kitchen and soon brings this big wooden platter that has a big chunk of meat.
Okay.
Oh, here you go. So, have you guys found anything interesting about the disappearances? Any clues? And what actually led you to here?
Well, actually, the lack of clues led us to here. The latest one we did have was a woman who used to go fishing on the lake that disappeared on her fishing trip.
And
the
that
only-
creature we saw.
Yes, but we only saw that once we were coming here.
Yeah.
So the only thing connecting, only lead that we hadn't checked was this house by the lake, and we were hoping you would at least know this woman or have seen her fishing, so maybe you could know what became of her.
Huh. What kind of creature, you say?
We didn't get a good sight of it. It was quite big, and I believe it was of a darker color, perhaps a wolf. It ran quite fast, and it ran towards this house.
Well, that does sound interesting.
Yes, indeed.
Any idea what it was?
None so far. I don't believe we saw any tracks after we met this weird shade of a creature, but we will go out and investigate because that seems to be the last of our leads.
Rest assured, this matter will be solved.
We only
Yeah.
want to help the village. There is no ill intent towards whatever it is that is lurking in the woods, but we just wish it would leave the village alone.
Never seen anything like that?
Can't say I have.
Is he telling the truth? Can I
Inside.
inside?
Go for it.
14.
It seems that he's holding something. You don't really believe that he's telling the truth.
Okay. I just
Say-
give like knowing looks to the group.
Say you have been living a few years by by your wife in this forest, but what do you think of the village? Have they been treating you fairly? Are you keeping contact with the village?
We don't really need the village. We can provide from the forest anything that we need.
Yes, I believe you don't need them, but surely humans do keep together. Maybe you just want their company. Maybe you like to visit the village. Or have they done wrong to you somehow that you do not like their company?
No, they have not, but we like our peace.
I guess that is understandable.
I think we should investigate the surrounding area.
Yes, if it is true that there is a large creature and it is not just a figment of my imagination, we would do good
Yes.
to investigate the area so that you and the village are safe.
Well, you do what you seem.
Is there any other like buildings around here that you own?
We have the
Around the
barn
property.
where we keep our equipment that we use for farming. You probably saw outside we have a small field, and my wife likes to grow flowers, so we have supplies for those.
That's
Do
very
you
nice.
do you know about the houses in the forest?
What houses?
I believe I saw a few houses on the forest just outside the town, around these areas while we were traversing our path towards this town.
No, this is the only house in the middle of the forest.
This is the only house around the lake, but there were surely a few houses in the forest. But if you do not know of them, I guess it is for us to find out.
Yeah. I think we should go outside and check for the tracks.
Thank you for the food.
You're welcome. Hopefully you enjoyed, and Rubeus, hopefully your stomach will be better.
Yes.
And you won't miss a great opportunity. My wife is a great cook.
Yes. I thank you for your hospitality. And hopefully we'll see again.
Just a quick before we go. Can I ask to see your hunting equipment?
Now, are you interested in acquiring them or why?
Well, I'm a huntsman myself, and I just want to share craft knowledge
Okay.
and maybe like compare and boast with my fancy gear.
Okay. He wipes his face and stands up and says, "Well, follow me." And he leads you to the great room that you saw from the window. There is this big cabin, and he opens the doors, and there is this old, really great-looking bow inside.
Ooh.
This was my grandfather's.
This is impressive.
I know. It's a bit too big for you, but a great one for me. No offense. Sorry.
Damn, we should
Yeah.
steal that bow.
I'm still like on the verge of fucking kicking the shit out of him. Well, your trophy room really looks astonishing. So
Well, thank you.
maybe I am worrying for nothing. I think we can return back to my part.
Yeah, so you return.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to leave now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we are.
Okay. So they cleared the table and they follow you to the front door. They are like in each other's arms, and as you guys go out of the door, Brem, you look back as Jacob says, "Be aware of the forest. It seems to be full moon tonight." He gives you a smile, and his eyes glow a bit yellow, and that is where we are going to end this today's session.
Damn.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. I
Yep.
knew it.
Just didn't have them dead to rights.
No,
The
but I fucking
muscular
said-
guy without a shirt was already like, oh.
I was thinking about so many different scenarios that how am I gonna capture him now? Like on the dinner table, I can make fucking Cake go and bite him from the ankle, and then just fucking jump from the table to his neck. I
Yeah.
could
You
have
would just
taken
crush-
Kalramat
you would
and
just
fucking
crush
shed
Cake.
blood, you know.
I was thinking about shooting pink glass under the table.
Yeah, that could also work. Just get rid of the problem immediately. I mean,
You
We
should
all
have,
know
like,
that-
we should have a keg of your beer, and like try to offer him the beer and like just get him so drunk that he can't do shit.
no, but no.
Just drug
Yeah.
them.
That would have taken a long time. Yeah, we could have drugged them if we would have any drugs on us, but we don't.
True.
So yeah,
Well,
no
this is gonna
fight,
be an
no
interesting
fighting.
next.
Yeah, no fighting today. Probably next time we'll start with a fight. It took a bit longer than I was expecting to get to this point, but yeah.
Can we do the next episode tomorrow?
It's all up to you guys.
Next week I'm working, but after that I have 2 weeks of vacation, so I can play every day, all day, every day.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm usually free.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So, on the 7th day, it's the Sunday that I believe we would have the next game. I'm unfortunately working that week.
okay.
Okay,
On Saturday and Sunday evening.
One thing that I want to raise up as a question is that can we start doing this on Saturdays instead?
Saturday is a little bit of a bad one for me because I usually have Sundays free, but Saturdays not so much.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Because I have disc golf competitions pretty much every Sunday.
How about a Friday game?
I'm up for anything.
Yeah, Friday could work for me as well. Then it's a later, of course, a later time, but
Depends.
Sunday also works for me if we just move the schedule a bit later. I'm
That's
not
okay for
there,
me.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because
Okay.
most Fridays and Saturdays I'm working too.
Yeah.
Not every time, but
Yeah. So.
Well, if
But,
we start later on Sundays, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 7th, it's not gonna work for you, so we'll see. Well, how about week from now?
Yeah.
That should be good for me.
24th? No. Oh, no.
No.
31st.
No, this is 24th.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, that's fine.
I have like the next weekend and the week after that already planned.
Okay.
So like the 5th on Friday I could do. I don't think I have anything in there, but before that I'm pretty booked. Now that the restaurants are opening and all that, there's a lot of things to do.
Back to cooking.
Yeah.
No, well, the Friday should work for me.
Yeah, me too.
Sure.
How about Esbu?
That
Okay.
should be fine.
The 5th?
Yeah, the 5th. Yep.
Okay. Let's try to make it the 5th of next month, so under 2 weeks. Our next section, and we'll continue this journey that has been now 4 months, I think. Then we
Something
started.
like
Yeah, it's been a long time. Although we play 2 times a month, so yeah. Feel free to
Done things.
feel free to follow our channel. I will try to somehow keep you updated on our schedule. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. We'll give you guys more XP next time.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get level up from this one, so it doesn't really matter. But next session probably gonna be a level up session. Woo!
Yeah.
Finally.
If you live.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
be level 4.
It has been it has been fun. Dungeon&Dragons. I'll work next week on the YouTube stuff. There's just a problem that I have lost session number 3, but I'm gonna do a recap show on that by myself, so you'll know what happened. And then it was a mistake on my part. Twitch, I forgot to upload it from Twitch, and Twitch just deleted it. It was too old video.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're only like 2 months there, so or
Yeah,
1 month.
Have to like
So,
download
yeah.
them right away.
Oh man, I remember.
There was like 1 day or max 2 days that I should have done it before, and I lost it. Unfortunately, but all the other sessions I have, and they will be on YouTube, and I will inform you guys when they are watchable from there.
That would be nice.
Was the third one the one where we did the moose head?
Yeah. It's
yeah,
too bad.
unfortunately, yes.
That was a good one.
That was the greatest character builder of.
That was the greatest episode, but yeah, I'm working on something that will help in the future, that we could save it directly to the computer. I haven't just tested it out.
Yeah, with OBS you could record them. At the
Yeah,
same
but
time.
I haven't tested it how much actually it takes power, and how is the actual video like.
Takes space.
Yeah, and
it's
the
kind of easy
quality.
to download a VOD after.
Yeah, it's easy. You just upload it straight to YouTube from Twitch, and it's
Oh yeah.
like ready.
Oh,
You don't have
Okay.
to use any disk space. But I'm working on that, and hopefully it will be on future sessions. And actually on future shows, there is a new show coming up. I still need a few players, but hopefully I can do this like every week. On the weekends, we would play 2 different campaigns of Dungeons and Dragons.
Kinda chilly.
But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go play some video games after this.
okay. Throw
Yeah.
some frisbees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. See
Thank
you
you.
next
Bye.
time.
Bye.
Bye.